Hi, I'm Angela Shrigley. Search my name and you might be surprised at what you find. Now, I want to tell you a story about what happened to me that proves the federal government is corrupt. And they have been since the beginning of Confederation, the way Western Canada works. I grew up in Banff. Now, I once heard of a man who became the ruler of, I believe was Rwanda, named King Rat. Now, I don't think anyone should be proud of this man as he is accused of orchestrating a massive genocide. But I will tell you this, I don't think it is always wrong to rat on someone, especially when you believe they're responsible for your demise. Take me, for example. Back in 2016, I had been selling cocaine for French Canadian suppliers in Banff, Alberta for about 6 months. Then I was arrested in what was clearly a setup. The young man, Spencer Gerbasi, an Italian from Ottawa, who spoke fluent French and English as well as Italian, was the first to introduce me to the French guy Kenneth Bergeron, who supplied me. So when I was arrested after Spencer got out of my car in downtown Banff, after smoking a joint in the car, I knew something was wrong. Later, after I was released and facing a court appearance for possession for the purpose of trafficking cocaine, I decided to rat on them. The thing of it was, though, when I talked to the investigator, Constable George Cook, about the names, he seemed mad at me and said to me, "Why are you doing this?" I just said, "Drugs are bad." Not letting me know about my French bias against the French, about my bias against the French. I didn't even realize at that time that Spencer was Italian, so I didn't mention that he was one being paid $100 for every ounce that I sold. The proof I had of my connection to Kenny, though, was that I was driving a car he had sold me for $50 an ounce that I sold. I ended up being charged with driving without insurance, and all the car detailers would have been on that ticket. So I was waiting for my court appearance on the PPT cocaine charge. I decided to fight the driving without insurance as I was parked in the parking lot with the engine off when I got out. I had 3 court appearances. The first one was informed that the arresting officer wasn't able to attend. The second one, my lawyer, Dale Fedorchuk, I put it over. And on the third one, get this, they told me that the ticket was gone. I was like, "What do you mean it's gone?" She said, "The ticket, it's gone. They lost it." So I don't know how they could possibly lose the ticket, but it's pretty convenient for Kenneth Bergeron, don't you think? That being the main piece of evidence against him for him supplying me with drugs. I wanted to rat out the French, and so now I am essentially ratting out the federal government. The RCMP, along with the federal government, must have been in cahoots with Kenny and likely Spencer Gerbasi. We need to kick them out of Alberta and make a new agreement with Canada. Please read my book, Becoming Queen Angela, or just search for Angela Shrigley and you'll find it. Thank you for listening. All hail Queen Angela, Queen of Alberta.